Hello, my Entrepreneur 3000 class. My name is Daniel Manzano, and this is my reflection project that I am going to take as a short story. So now I will be discussing the story of the young entrepreneur named Daniel, which is me, and this is his life story. So, he grew up in Corona, California. He always had, big dreams and, a real big picture into the future that he wanted to be successful. So, he went to school, and then once he got to college, he, majored in finance and, try to make, get better with numbers and try to, scale himself up to be successful in the future financially. And then he met this entrepreneur class, and now here we are. And so what did I learn in this class? I learned how to network, make connections, meet new people. There's so much more to that. I learned discipline and the mindset that goes along with it. There's also, forms of scaling your business up, scaling it down when there's too much risk involved, there's not succeeding. The freedom that comes with it. You're not stuck at a 9 to 5. You're more, free with your time, and the multiple sources of income and passive income that can potentially be made from this route of careers. So another thing that he learned 5 major core values derived that he's going to take into his future. Lessons that he learned, realizations that he encountered throughout this class, how he's going to use this information in the future, and what questions he still has. So the value derived, he really understood the value of connecting with people, how important it is to put yourself out there and make connections, be social, and put yourself in more uncomfortable situations to help yourself grow as a business person, or just as a person in general, to be able to really chase after your dreams and get what you want out of life. And the lessons learned as well, the second core realization and lesson learned from this class is how to be financially successful. It really is, no one that's going to make yourself successful except you, so you have to want it for yourself. It's the freedom of time. Like I said, you're able to enjoy family time more, to be able to go around and enjoy time with your kids and friends and stuff like that. You'll be able to travel because you're not so locked into a work schedule. And it's really just, if it's just what some people like, and I do like that, so I'll be pursuing that in my near future. There's potentially an abundance of money to be made through the dedication, through the grind, through the hustle that, comes with this. It really just separates, the real people that want it and the people that chase after what they want. The third core value he learned from this class is the realizations from this class. He realizes that even though he's only 20 years old, he's still getting older. He still has a lot to learn, a lot to grow as a person, and he's still in the beginning phases of his success story in life that he's going to achieve very soon. He realized that he needs to think of his financial future because it's coming a lot closer than he thinks. He wants to be successful, he wants to be financially free, and he's willing to put in the work as well, which is a great combination. And he wants to be more business-minded. He has a very business mind and likes the idea of working for himself, being his own boss. So he's really going to pursue that path and wherever it leads him. The fourth core value that this man has learned from this class is to use what he has learned in the future. So not only just taking the class and trying to get a good grade, but more taking this class's knowledge and apply it in his future business endeavors. He learned to use it in his future businesses that he plans to pursue in his life when he's older and gets more financially free, scales up his income, his investments, and he also wants to teach other people, potentially his kids, his family, and stuff like that. The last core value that he has learned from this class is he still asks questions. Nobody's perfect. There's people that mess up, and it's okay. No one's perfect. So even though this class was taught by a very well professor and it was very interesting and intriguing, there's still questions that people have, and it's only natural. It's okay. So he is wondering, why is investing not more talked about? He has found major success financially in the stock market, so it's just interesting to him that this isn't talked about more in public education. It should be talked about more than it is, in his opinion. Is the stock market a good investment? People have seen financial freedom from that as well, which can be in a business career taken seriously. And how do you scale up your income? There's, of course, saving money, investing, which can be a good way to scale up your money. But what's a good one that sees a lot of success? One that people are gonna see and be successful in it. Which is what he really wanted to know. And why are these top 5 core values such like a really highlight for the class for him? Because they're gonna help him succeed. It's his education, which is very precious and a very personal thing to him, which is really going to help him put him in the right headspace for what he has to hold in the future. And he's going to use it as an advantage over other people. He's going to take this knowledge and make it life-changing for himself. And in conclusion, this class has been very well for him. Fast forward 5 years in the future, he's doubled his money. He's 10 times his money. He's 100 times his money in profits in the stock market. And he has scaled up his own business. He owns a lot of clothing and jewelry. And he now lives a free life from the 9 to 5. He's financially stable. He's moved his mom out of her house. He's paid for her house. He's paid for his family's house. And everyone around him is safe and they're good. So that's the story of Daniel, the guy who took the Entrepreneur 3000 class in 2023. So thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.